Hello Year 1, I hope you're all well. In our art lesson today we are going to be looking at seascape paintings by two artists called Emil Karlsson and Mark Webster. Emil Karlsson's two paintings are more realistic, which means the paintings look more real, the way we would see something in real life. Mark Webster's seascapes are created in an abstract style of painting. Abstract is basically the opposite of what we have just said. Abstract art doesn't look like something we would see in real life. Abstract art is about exploring shape, line and colour. Today, we will be creating our own seascape painting in an abstract style. We will look at the shapes used in Mark Webster's paintings as well as the colours used. We will also look at mixing colours to create different shades. Art Week 2. Today we are going to be creating a seascape in an abstract style of painting. Here you can see a painting created by Emil Karlsson. What can you see in this painting? If you can talk to someone in the house about what you can see, that's great. But if not, have a discussion with your favourite toy or maybe the cat or dog. You can pause the video here while you have a think. Now look at the second painting by Emil Karlsson. What can you see in this painting? How has the artist made the different colours? The blues used aren't all the same shade, so how has he made the different shades of blue? Has he added anything to make these different shades? You can pause here for a moment while you have a think. Some of the things you might have noticed about the paintings is that they are paintings of the sea, or the artist has painted a sky, or there are clouds in the sky. Maybe that the artist has used blue and white in his paintings, that there are different shades of blue, that there are waves, that in the first painting the sky is clearly a different shade of blue to the sea, but in the second picture the sky and sea blend in together. Or maybe that the artist has painted these pictures in a realistic style. I'm sure you have seen lots of other things too. So now, let's recap on primary colours. The three primary colours are red, yellow and blue. These are very special because they cannot be made by mixing other colours together. There are three secondary colours, and these are orange, green and purple. To make orange, you mix red and yellow. To make green, you mix yellow and blue. And to make purple, you mix blue and red. Now let's look at the next two paintings. These are by an artist called Mark Webster. Look at the first painting of an abstract stormy seascape. What can you see? How is it different to the first two paintings? You can pause the video here to discuss. Now look at the second painting by Mark Webster. What can you see here? How is it different to Webster's first painting? What primary colour has been used? How has he changed the colour? You can pause here again to discuss. Some of the things you might have noticed about the paintings is that there are very clear and definite lines for the waves. The colours are bold, there are clear shapes, there's light shining at the top of the waves, dark blue has been used to show the shaded part of the wave, and again, I'm sure you've thought of lots more. Let's now focus on the abstract paintings. You can see that the primary colour used in the paintings is blue. Here is a picture showing you lots of shades of blue. To lighten the blue, you add white to it, and to darken blue, you can add a small amount of black. Today we are going to use three colours, blue, white and black, to create our seascape. I will demonstrate some mixing of these colours where you can see me making different shades of blue. But before I demonstrate this, here are some more examples of seascapes in an abstract style of painting. Right, here's the blue paint, the white paint and the black paint. First thing I need to do is take the blue paint . Okay, we have that blue there, and then we want to make it lighter. We add some white. You can see straight away we have a lighter shade of blue. Okay, and then we can take that blue again and we've got a little less white with it, and you can see that the blue is lighter but not quite as light as this one. So you have 1, 2, 3 shades of blue there. Right, you can make it darker by adding the black. You can clean your brush in between a little bit more than me and dab it onto the paper. I'm just doing it a bit quicker. Okay, you can see there's a darker shade of blue there. Clean that brush. Right, if you want a very light blue, put less blue to begin with and add a bit more white. So you can see that this blue is very light. And then you might want to just use this colour for the lighter parts of the waves, or use white for the lighter parts of the waves. And then the darker blues then for the shading. Okay, there we go. See some shades of blue there. Have a go. If you don't have paints at home, you can always use pencil crayons, wax crayons or felt pens. See if you can find different shades of blue in your box of crayons or felt pens. If you have pastels, they can be blended to make different shades of blue. Miss Morris, Miss Aiken and I look forward to seeing your works of art, so please email a photo to us. Go and get creative. See you soon. Bye.